Hello and welcome to the Surprisingly Music Podcast. My name's Taryn.
And I am Trevor.
And today we will be talking about iconic, I don't even know what the hell genre to apply to this band.
Electro pop, 80s, 60s mod rock, glam wham.
Retro, like futuristic, it's all over the place. It is I Don't Know How, but they found me, and it's their album.
Where did they find you?
Razzmatazz, which is short for Razzle Dazzle.
I don't think that it is.
It's a play on words of Razzle Dazzle. Like it's
I've heard Razzmatazz before. Like, hey kid, you got that Razzmatazz?
Yeah, you got that Razzle Dazzle.
You could give him the old Razzle Dazzle.
I'm not saying they made it up.
I'm just saying, jazz hands.
Dude, I'm just saying, look into it.
Just saying, look into it. Interdimensional child pedophiles.
What a way to start the episode.
No. There's no such thing as a child pedophile, is there?
I mean, I would say that there is a 16-year-old who's a child, wants to fuck an 8-year-old. That's a pedophile.
Yep. All right, well.
QED. Fucking proved it. All right,
QED. So.
We got...
we picked this out of the hat. Came out of the hat.
Yep.
After I predicted it. Check out our last episode where we talked about Dance Gavin Dance.
Yep. So this is the band of Dallin Weeks and Ryan Seaman.
Yes.
I hope I'm saying that right.
It's spelled like a
jolly old seaman, you know?
Yeah.
Coming out of a nut.
Mine aren't jolly.
Dude, mine
are sad. Mine are sad. I'm alone. Anyway, so Dallin Weeks, or let's start with Ryan Seaman. Who is he?
He's the former drummer of Falling in Reverse.
He left in 2017.
Falling in Reverse is also a band that's hard to apply genre to.
But they are not like this band at all.
No. They are metalcore, rap, pop,
edgy,
emo. Yeah.
Garbage? I'm just kidding. They're not bad.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Ronnie Radke?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I got it right.
Fucking nailed it. Fuck
That's
you,
the
Ollie
werewolf,
Sykes.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Werewolf?
Yeah.
Video one? Okay.
And then the other one you think of is Ollie Sykes.
You listen to that band, then you listen to this, and you're just like, what the
There's
fuck?
no crossover.
There is no crossover whatsoever.
And then
Dallin Weeks. Bassist.
Former.
He's still a bassist.
I'm saying former of Panic at the Disco.
He's a former bassist of Panic at the Disco. What albums for Panic at the Disco was he on?
He helped write Vices and Virtues, and
up to
then he also he helped on Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die, but then he was only a touring member going forward after that, so he didn't help write Death of a Bachelor.
Which was our number one.
Which is just Brendan and Company. So
he's got a team.
Yeah, his team of writers, his producers.
Well, I bet Brendan feels pretty bad now. He doesn't. Brendan's fucking loaded.
They're still way bigger than
Dallin who?
I remember there's a festival they played together. Both bands were there, and people kept hounding Dallin, was it awkward? Was it awkward? He's like, no, it was basically like a high school reunion. Oh, this dude I used to hang out with all the times here. That's fucking awesome, man. How's it going?
Yeah. Don't worry. I am just so people know that I am still drinking. This is Dr. Pepper and whiskey. Great combination.
I don't think anyone was worried that you weren't drinking.
Well, people tune in to listen to my hot garbage takes. And then they listen to you, who is surprisingly sober.
And then they call me a count.
Yeah, they call you a count.
Yeah, this dumb count.
Yeah. So, IDK, how? That's what they shorten it to.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to shorten it to.
Yeah.
I'm going to put, I don't know how, but they found me in the episode title.
It's going to be a long episode title.
Well, luckily they have a shorter album name. It's only one word. So
Razzmatazz is still...
It's a long word, but it's one
mouthful.
Word.
Yeah.
It's not supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Which is also one word.
Yeah, it is one word. But is it
all right. Well, let's start this off with one word. A one-word opinion of the album.
No.
Yes. Give me one word.
Razzmatazz.
Razzmatazz. All right, that's the album.
You know what this album has? It's got Razzmatazz. Figuratively and literally. So
let's.
You want to just jump into it?
To Leave Me Alone.
Leave Me Alone. This is my anthem. No, it actually literally is my anthem on Tinder.
That sucked.
That did suck.
No, we are not redoing a high five. We're not that white. Like, a cop might still choke us out.
I am white. I am getting away with fucking anything, man. I'm getting away with stealing mayonnaise.
Oh, Jesus. All right. So leave me alone. This is your anthem on Tinder, so I'll let you take it away.
Dude, this song I fucking love. His voice, the way he sings, everything about it. It's just so... I want you to leave me alone. Oh. I fucking love it. It is such a good song. And it starts off like... Because this is one of their singles. They've released a lot of singles.
I think they did 4 singles. That's kind of the standard these days, is 4 singles before you release the album. Well, and then usually a 5th single that comes out the day of the album that they do a music video.
I meant that with their EP, though. Because there's a lot of... there's a few songs on their EP that aren't on this album.
Yeah, that aren't. There's no crossover.
No, I'm not saying that there's crossover. I'm just saying that, in general, this band has released a lot of singles over their time out. Yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
But this one was released as a single. Actually, the first 4 songs are all singles.
I would argue that Nobody Likes the Opening Band isn't, because it wasn't supposed to be on the album.
We'll get to that then.
Yeah.
So, Leave Me Alone. I find this a great song. His voice. This is more of like you can see why this was the single, because I
would say it's the most radio.
It is the most radio.
Yeah.
But then also somehow not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a great song. It fills this void, like, in music. That's like, I don't know what to call this, but I needed this.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what I think, I don't know how about They Found Me, are. Like, in general. Like, we were trying to, we don't know what genre they are, but they somehow fill a void that you didn't know existed.
Yeah.
And you're happy that it's there, but if it went away, you'd be sad now.
Yeah, that void that Paramore made with After Laughter. Yeah. Where they did literally the same thing. It's an 80s pop dance album.
Is that the Ain't It Fun one?
No, that's the one after Ain't It Fun.
I don't know which ones.
Ain't It Fun is self-titled.
I've only listened to Riot by Paramore.
But no, so, like, this album's like a sexy time capsule. Like, it's got that, like...
It takes from, like, each... era. It takes from the 60s, 70s, a lot of 80s, 90s.
It's like, this song is like that Devo 80s mixed with like ultra futuristic, like that ultra retro vibe, but then with modern day production and like kind of musical taste in a way of like modern pop music.
And the way the beat is the dun 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 dun. Dude, it's like funky. All of these songs, man, I'm just kind of like, I'm moving to.
Yeah. They're dancey. They're fucking dancey. But no, so, like, Dallon's voice, the bass line, the synthesizers, they all sound really fucking 80s. But just something about Ryan's drum, like, processing and his style of playing sounds super, like, 21st century. Where it's just, like, it makes the album super timeless. And this song is one of them, where it's just like, I don't feel like there's ever going to be an era where this song isn't like kind of in, because it's so out already, but it's so good that it doesn't matter when it came out.
So this is going to be the next Mr. Brightside.
Yeah.
Where it just charts every goddamn week.
I don't think it's going to chart. They're just not popular enough for that. Well, neither are the Killers, but that's just the UK. No one cares
what is
about
their
the
obsession
UK.
with a Las Vegas band?
Do you know what's funny? The UK is like 5th on most English speakers because their population's so small. They're behind like India, Nigeria. Like, what the fuck? Fuck you, UK. We invented English? Yeah, but you got the fewest people, so you fucking lost.
Yeah.
English is ours now, bitch.
Yeah, we done did good with it.
But then the way the bridge drops down, goes all slow, and then it gets back into the dancey part and like explodes outward. So fucking nice.
This is a great way to start the album.
Oh yeah, and then the hook, the devil that you know is better than so fucking good. Like it's a dorky fucking lyric. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is a good song to have on a playlist when you go and pick up a girl.
Yeah. Because it's not too hard, but it shows you're into different stuff.
Yeah, it shows you're not just listening to the top 40s.
Shark Dad is a weird song to listen on a first date.
Usually I listen to like pop punk, like the Wonder Years and stuff like that.
Oh, so you still make it weird.
Yeah.
Like you still get a little weird with it.
Okay, hold on. Let's first address the kind of women I date.
Well, they already like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
I'm not dating no like fucking pop, hip hop, pop, rap music liking person. That's not on my forte.
Yeah. It's like, who do you prefer? Do you prefer Cardi B or oh wait, let me pick something random.
Let's pick someone who's not a rapist.
But people still like Cardi B.
Well, no. I'm saying I'm saying for the alternative. Like you saying like Cardi B and I'm like someone who's not a rapist.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there's a good one. Do you like Cardi B or Breathe Carolina?
Breathe Carolina. What?
No, that's what you say to them.
Yeah.
Like, who do you prefer? And if they go, who's Breathe Carolina? You're like, eat a dick, bitch.
It would. Oh no, if a girl likes Polyphia, I mean, like my dick is like fucking diamonds. Goat is my anthem, and no one has said anything yet. It's really hurting my feels.
Right in the feels.
Anyway,
Leave Me Alone. Great song.
Amazing song. Probably my favorite. I can't really pin a favorite for this album.
It is up there for me.
Yeah.
It is. I'd say top 3. I don't know how, but it found me songs, and it's probably one of my top 3 songs of the last year.
Ooh.
That's come out. I would say this is probably one of my favorite songs.
I can't even think of what came out in 2020. Did 2020 happen?
No. It didn't happen. 2020 didn't happen. All right, next song.
Mad IQs.
This gets weird, and I kind of like it.
It's like a scientist without a shirt on, and he's got like the lab coat open. He's got a handlebar mustache and sideburns, and he's like fucking ripped abs. It's really confusing, but I like it.
Yeah, yeah. The hook that he writes, "You're mad IQs." He gets like really high. It's like holy shit.
No, he flexes his range there on the bridge. He gets
his
way
voice
up there.
I don't know how to classify his voice. It's not. I feel like it's sassy, but it's not like sassy.
My note says it's sassy, so.
We both thought that.
Yeah.
I would high-five you again, but we can't do it 3 times.
It's got some snap to it, you know?
He's got, like, and the way he emphasizes certain syllables.
Yeah. He has a lot of inflection on his voice.
Yes, he's got a lot of inflection, a lot of emphasis on certain stuff, so.
It's very much not a pop vocal. Like, he has so much character to his voice.
Like, Brendan Urie is a great singer.
But he is singing the song perfectly.
Yes.
Where Dallin is having a lot more fun.
It's got a lot more character.
Yeah. That thing I just said.
Huh?
That thing I just said. I just said it has a lot of character.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was thinking of saying it. I was waiting for you to end, and this is one of the things where I was like, I wasn't listening while you were talking. Which neither of us do because we talk over each other a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so like this.
God damn it! And then I forget what I was gonna say.
Oh, right. He's got a lot of character.
He's got a lot of.
Got a lot of pizzazz.
Gravitas.
A lot of razzmatazz.
Do you see what I have to deal with? So. All right. Yeah, Brendan Urie, you're a shitty singer. You're not. We still love you here. Well, you're always welcome to come sit your short ass right here. Isn't he like 5'5"?
He's like 5'6", I think.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. The girl I'm going on a date with tomorrow is taller than him. But you
was she 5'4"?
5'8", 5'9", I forget.
Damn. What are you going on with, a WNBA player? So, Man IQ's great song, really freaky, kind of like it's like a hey, this is like Leave Me
Like-
Alone is more radio. It's their version of radio rock. I don't want to call it radio rock. It's not the Foo
Yeah.
Fighters.
Yeah. It's not the Foo Fighters. It's not Imagine Dragons. It's not
Whoa,
Cagey
whoa.
Elephant.
I don't even like Foo Fighters, but they're not Imagine Dragons.
Well, I'm saying people classify Imagine Dragons as radio rock.
No. So you sent me that meme about the Black Keys, how they just that Hard Times thing, where they
Yeah.
just like the Black Keys finally just call their next song Ford commercial, which I don't think I've ever seen a Black Keys song as a Ford commercial. But
Googling
guess
it.
who I have
Keep talking.
always seen as NFL commercials and shit like that? Imagine Dragons. Fuck them. I don't want to imagine dragons. That's scary. So
I can't find anything about it.
yeah, your Hard Times article was wrong. When are we gonna get a Hard Times article written about us?
Oh Jesus!
You're gonna fucking come in your pants.
Oh, they have been in commercials before. Someone made a list of all the commercials they've appeared in, but I'm not gonna read through that.
So anyway.
Oh, they were in a Subaru ad.
Ew, really?
Yeah, I
Ugh.
think you need to stop listening.
Yeah, for Subaru.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, you can do better.
No,
So-
they can't.
Yeah, there's more out there. They could have been in a Ford commercial.
No, they could have done like a Yamaha commercial or a Suzuki commercial.
You're going down.
Yeah, I know. That's
So-
that's the joke I'm aiming for. Is that they're
I said they could do better.
yeah. And I'm saying they could do worse because they are.
Check out our podcast of
Thick Freakness,
Thick Freak.
which is like. So I went through and I listened to a lot more of the Black Keys. You really chose the worst fucking album.
I know, right?
Like all their other stuff, I was like, this is pretty good.
I know. That's why you gotta wait a few more months and I'll start picking them again.
Oh God,
Dude, I've got an Arctic Monkeys one in the chamber. It is really good.
why did I open Spotify? I want my notes. Well, nobody likes the opening band.
Yeah, nobody likes the opening band, which
Yeah.
is funny because they've been an opening band mainly when they first started.
Every-
After they were famous though. They were down
Yeah.
weeks of Panic at the Disco and Ryan
Yeah.
Seaman for Falling in Reverse.
every band's been an opening band.
I know, but like, it was funny. I found
Yeah.
it funny. Nobody likes
I don't
the
know.
opening
I'm
band.
sure there's bands that definitely nowadays skipped the opening band phase.
I can guarantee you that Jack White's supergroups, the Dead Weather and the Raconteurs, never opened.
Yeah, that's a super group though. That's not
I
a
know.
band.
This is a super duper group.
A super duper group.
Yeah, because they're super duper.
Well, I mean, like I'm sure there's artists nowadays who get to skip the opener stage. Like I'm sure if Corpse toured, he wouldn't open.
who's Corpse? He wouldn't go on tour.
Yeah, exactly.
He's I almost said arachnophobic. He's agoraphobic.
Yeah.
He's probably an arachnophobe too. I'm scared of spiders. I think most people are.
I don't know. Something about him says that he probably likes spiders. He probably holds them and takes them outside. He's an angel.
That sounds a lot like devil behavior to me, but so
Just sees a spider and just, hello, spider. Let me take you outside.
and the spider's like, father?
Yes, son.
It's like Aragog.
All right. Nobody
Wait.
likes the opening band.
Oh, you know what? I love the opening band. They're a great opening band.
Yeah.
So, nobody likes the opening band.
So this was meant to just like be like a one-off thing. That's why it was never on Spotify. That's why it was never anywhere but YouTube. It wasn't Apple Music. And they, from my understanding, they had no plans of this being an actual song, but people kept being like, I want to listen to this like on Spotify. Why can't I?
Yeah.
Because it's not like a real song.
And
But
so it came out with the album, and so it's on Spotify. This is a great fucking song. It's a fun song.
It's
a
silly.
It's a silly.
Yeah.
I don't know what I call it. Would it be fashion
This-
under a meme song?
This
Because it's a joke.
This could fit under the umbrella of Bo Burnham. Like, it's music comedy in a way, of like parodying. No one came to see us but our mom and dad. And it's like it's making fun of itself. It's like
Mom
Art
and
is Dead, where it's just like it's making fun of everything they're doing while actively doing it.
And but so like this could fall under the classification, the same classification as Bo Burnham, but like there's something about Bo. Like Bo, his music is incredible for being a comedian.
Oh yeah, like he actually is like making good songs. Like
his
Repeat Stuff is a legit good song.
But the only thing that detracts from him is why he doesn't have a bad voice. He doesn't have a singing voice.
Yeah.
You know, his voice isn't bad.
Yeah.
But
like
Dallin's voice.
Dallin's voice is great.
Like you listen to this song and you're just like, this is a funny song, but it's also incredibly well done. The piano is great.
Yeah.
Ryan hitting the tambourine.
Yeah.
And then the
fucking nailing it.
The bells.
Yeah.
Fucking nailed it. I just love how in every fucking music video, Ryan's just so straight faced. Yeah. He's just staring at the camera and straight faced.
And then Dallin's having what I could best describe as an emo meltdown of just depression.
It's just hands everywhere.
Yeah.
He's so
and just constantly
yeah.
He's kind of
fucking great.
He's kind of just like floating through reality, you know.
Yeah. He looks like he's having a swell time.
Yeah.
How do you say that?
But no, this song is like super cool and super fun. I wouldn't call it like a good song in a way because it's kind of just like
it's very basic.
It's more of a thing than it is like a song.
Well, the piano is very basic, but it sounds great. The lyrics, I think, are the most complex part of it because it's funny, it's silly.
Yeah.
But it's overall a great song. I love this song. This is like one of those ones whenever it comes on, I'm just like, stop what you're doing because I'm about to sing along.
Dude, I didn't even write notes on it. I've listened to it so many times.
Mom and Dad, they look so tired.
Oh my God! All right, new invention.
New invention. This is my favorite.
Dude, how did the song come out in 2020? It sounds like it came out in 1980 and 3080 at the same fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, how'd the song happen now and not somehow in the past yet in the future?
One thing that really bothers me, though, is there's a lyric in it where he says, this girl is like an architect
and I'm just a new invention.
Her new invention.
I am just a new invention.
I'm just a new invention. Well, guess what? Architects don't invent things. Oh my Engineers do. Inventors
Engineers are fucking losers, all right? They're people who weren't smart enough to get a math degree. They only got they only got to math 321 and 421 like a bunch of fucking dorks.
You know why? Because they went to go on and they apply their mathematical skills and they didn't need to go fucking learn theoretical math. Okay? No one gives a shit. We don't need to know more than 4 numbers of pi.
3.1415927.
There's a goddamn button on the calculator for it. Why do you need to know it?
Well, you don't need to know it. That has nothing to do with theoretical math.
So it's just showing off. The more numbers, okay, so I'm going to equate it to this. A math major knowing a lot of numbers of pi is like that guy with the big lifted truck. The more numbers you know, the smaller your dick. Taryn, I only know 3.14.
Yeah, but you have a math degree, so it doesn't matter.
No, I'm saying you do that so you can say you have bag dick.
Okay.
You have a bag dick.
Dude, I only know up to 2. Yeah. Was it like 2.7?
Well, no, if you don't know it, then you're dumb. Anyway,
E is a better number than pi.
I don't like that joke because I know it was a joke and I don't get it.
E is like 2.17 or something like that. I forget. It's another long.
I like negative integers.
I like imaginary integers.
Oh, fuck, you went there. Imaginary numbers.
Yeah. Yep. Square root of -1.
I.
Dude,
is it I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I pulled out my math notes like a couple months ago and I tried to like relearn everything that I learned and no. Like I would literally have to go back to the junior level classes and work my way back through it. Like it's gone.
Good.
Yeah.
Didn't need it.
Like that's how not useful any of that information was.
Yeah. When was the last time I used slope intercept form?
Actually recently, and it's weird that you say that. I forget what I was doing, but I was trying to figure something out.
Whatever.
I also like to just do math while I drive because it helps keep me awake.
That would put me to sleep.
Not if you have really hard ones. Don't you have to do math to wake up? Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I have to do math.
I've
changed it.
Is it multiplication?
So it used to be just like it would be like 10 problems of 6 plus 9 and 5 plus 4, like single digit numbers. And
but you got too good.
Yeah, no. So now, oh yeah, no, because I fucking would go back to sleep. I would do them in my sleep, like I wouldn't remember doing them, and I'd wake up and I'd be like, "Oh fuck, I'm supposed to get up 15 minutes ago." But no, now I've got it to where it's multiplication and addition. So it'll be like, what's 12 times 4 plus 16? I'm smart, is what I'm saying.
64.
Wait, what did I say? 12 times 4 plus 16?
Yeah.
46, 48. So and I said 16? Yeah, you're right, 64. Eat a dick. You could do that
All
when
right.
to sleep.
New invention.
The
song is the DeLorean of songs.
It's like a classic. It checks all the boxes. It's a great song. I just love it.
What the thing I think that is making this band more successful than Greta Van Fleet, I think, tried to do is like they picked a very specific era of music, but the issue with Greta Van Fleet is it's so obviously Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, they didn't pick an era. They picked a band.
Yeah, where this is like, you can't really attach it to one band. Like, there's a lot of bands.
I mean, or even necessarily one genre.
Yeah.
But it's so...
definitely like 80s dance pop is the big inspiration.
Yes.
But it's like, you can't really say like, oh, this is, like Devo. It's like, this could be fucking anyone. Like, they could have just been a band in this era. So it's just like, that's where I think this band is, I don't know how, but They Found Me is really succeeding. Where like other bands that try to do like the modern take on the old fail is because they sound like they would be sitting at the same table as the guys, and then the other bands are like, you could tell they're looking up to the bands, like, oh, Led Zeppelin's up here, and they're just like, nah, we're like partying with these guys.
Yeah. So the one thing that I think that makes this song stand out a lot better is song structure, because there's a point in this song where, so the opening, is the slow bit, and it gets really slow. And then he kind of like picks it up with "Bless my soul, I'm losing control, I'm having bad dreams," and just the way the song is structured and all these like he's like having. There's that little bit where "Bless my soul, I'm losing control." Bless my soul, I'm losing control, and then he goes, "I'm having pause," and then you got a beat, two beats, and then losing control. Just the song structure, all these little things.
It's very cinematic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's got a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
This
got a lot of effects on it that are like, not attention grabbing, but they like elevate the song. Mm-hmm. So it's like they're not necessary effects, but they make the transitions like cool.
Yes, yeah, they know how to use all their effects and tones and everything properly. And what's so fun is like you're just like, you look at them on paper and you're just like, it's a bassist and a drummer. Oh, great, Royal Blood.
Yeah.
And they're the exact opposite of Royal Blood.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were going to say good.
I like Royal Blood.
Yeah, they're all right. You know what? The Royal Blood's new songs are like starting to get like, I'm starting to get caught on them. I'm like, fuck. Except for Typhoons.
Well, no, I also feel like the difference is they. This isn't a jab at Royal Blood or any of the other two pieces we've done thus far, because it's too many to name.
They use more than two instruments?
Yeah, like, they aren't pretentious, I guess would be the word, in the way of, like, this is what we do.
They're going to use everything at their disposal.
Yeah, they're breaking out the toolbox. Yeah. They know how to play other instruments. They're going to bring all the tools to the party.
Well, Dallin does. I don't know if Ryan does.
I'm sure, like, Ryan knows a lot about, like, programming and piano and shit like that.
The tambourine.
Oh, my God.
No, I love Ryan.
Yeah.
No, he's great. He's a great drummer. Yeah, this is obviously a very big collaborative effort.
Yeah.
With that many stuff, there's no way I don't think one of them can do it by themselves.
Yeah. And off next, From the Gallows.
Every time I heard this song, this is the song that I know it. You're going to fucking give me shit for it. I don't know why, because you're angy.
I'm always angry.
You're always angry.
I'm an angry boy.
Which is great, because we're going into that universe. So, this is the song that I always imagine playing at the end of Endgame when Steve and Peggy are dancing.
What does that have to do with being angry? What?
I thought you were gonna be like, that doesn't make any sense. You're an idiot.
No. Like you were like, and
no.
we're going into that universe.
Because you said I'm always angry, and that's a Hulk reference.
It's not, but all right.
I'm always angry.
Yeah, I know, but
I heard it as a Hulk reference. You heard it as a you reference.
yeah, it's an Emily reference.
Who?
Emily.
I don't know her.
Oh, okay. But do you know them?
I do actually.
Anyway,
thank you for saving that for me.
From the Gallows is it's a wet fart for me. This is a
really
bland, emotionless, boring song.
Oh, it's
such a middle of the album song.
Weird. It's in the middle of the album.
Yep. It was exactly what I expected. It made me feel nothing, and I skipped it every time.
I liked it. This is some like late 40s, early 50s, like classic.
Yeah, that's why I skipped it.
I loved it. It was not like classical, but it was like like that shit that your grandpappy would listen to.
Yeah.
When him and his when grandpappy and grandmama would do the dirty.
So you remember when
I love it.
Sam Wilson in Falcon and the Winter Soldier was trying to convince Bucky to listen to Marvin Gaye, and he says he likes 40s music. Yeah. I hope his standards are higher than this song.
Jesus!
I can't just jerk off the band for an hour. Fuck that. Got to put Dallin and Ryan in their fucking place.
You can't even jerk yourself off for an hour.
I could just spank it around for a while, not take myself to completion, but like, what's the point? Like, the whole goal is to just ejaculate. Why would you like prolong it? Like, I don't love myself that much.
I don't even want to do this.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know why women do this for me. I don't want to do it for myself.
Because you cook them good food.
Damn straight. And I'm a good snuggler.
From the Gallows. Well, you know what, Taryn? Are you gonna take this song and hang it on the gallows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope.
You hope it hangs?
I fucking hope it hangs by the neck.
I love
Derek Chauvin should.
Okay.
Segues are weird.
Segues are
Up
weird.
next, we got Cluster Hug.
So, this is where I need to go into my notes. Because I knew all the other ones. Jesus Christ, where are my notes?
The instrumentation is super bright and cheery.
That is literally the first two words of my notes. Is bright, cheery.
And then he has this super melodramatic, sassy vocal over the top of it. Dude, it's fucking good.
You're overlooking the bass intro, though.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I hate to say this again, I think it's only the second week. That little bass intro gave me more Scott Pilgrim vibes. Dude, it's
Trevor, did you know there are other movies?
Are there?
Yeah.
I gotta check some of those out. How many more are there? Can I watch them all in a weekend?
At least 12.
Oh, man. I guess my Sunday's packed.
Dude, my coworker's still so upset that I haven't seen The Matrix. Like, he brings it up daily.
Well, you should tell him that I haven't seen it either.
Oh, I did. I was like, my roommate hasn't seen it either. Neither of us give a shit.
Yeah. But Cluster Hug.
Dude, I guarantee you I could tell you the fucking plot of the movie without ever seeing it. He's just a regular guy. He works a 9-to-5 office job. Some bad guys came after him, and someone from the secret society of people saved him because he's the chosen one. Then there's a female counterpart who he has a crush on, but she doesn't care because he's like, I don't think he's actually going to make it and be great. I don't think he's the chosen one. Then he trains up, and then by the end of the movie, he gets her.
Wait, the end of which movie?
The Matrix.
I know, but there's 3 of them.
No, there's not. There's only one. Even I know that joke.
Oh, I didn't know. I haven't seen the other. I haven't seen any of them,
so
I don't know if they're good.
It falls into like when people are like, they never made an Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Oh,
like,
that okay.
It never happened.
They never made an Avatar movie.
They made Garbage Blue People the movie.
Garbage? You mean the Smurfs? This is a bright, cheery song. It gets it gets kind of like the intro part is almost, it kind of sounds like an alt pop song, kind of like, is this like um I can't remember what fucking band I'm thinking of, but it kind of sounded like that, but then the piano kind of makes it a little bit different for the intro. Dallin's singing is incredible. Is it?
Yeah.
Would you consider him a crooner?
Yeah, it's very like
I don't want to call him a crooner because it doesn't quite sound like classical crooning.
It's very like seductive in a way. Where
Were
it's
you
like
turned on the whole time too?
no.
That was just me.
But no, like you could tell like he's like very much up playing the sex appeal.
I don't even think it's that. I think he's so like into the moment whenever he's singing. That's just the vibe that he's giving off. I don't think he's playing into it. I think he's just that much sex appeal.
You heard it here first. Trevor thinks Dallin Weeks is just pure sex appeal.
Yeah.
Dude, why do you put the logo down here sometimes? Like, you'll put it, like, way down here. Like, you move the logo around a lot.
I should probably just save it and have it as, like, a thing where it always does it.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
I should do that.
You heard it here first.
You heard it for first. Dallin Weeks is sexy, and I move the logo around too much. So...
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so he's got a very sassy voice, very distinctive. Again, this is a kind of more 80s feeling song.
Like,
Glam Wham.
So, during his time at Panic at the Disco, he did backup vocals. Like, back then, like, I would never have assumed, like, his voice would have this much, like, distinctness to it. Where it's like, yeah, you can hear it and just be like, that's Dallin Weeks.
That's why Brendan kicked him out of the band.
He was too good.
He was afraid of him. He didn't want that.
No, it's because he knew he'd make more money. Like, let's be real.
No, I mean, that's actually a fair point.
Yeah.
I feel like Brendan's a good enough guy. He's like, hey, man, go write. You're writing your own shit. Go and write it.
Oh, I meant why he knocked him down to touring, remember? It was up to Dallin to leave. And Dallin also left because he said he hated the security guy.
Oh, the one that was...
Mr. Rapey?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he, like, when that news broke, he was like, yeah,
Wait.
we all knew.
Wait, so say the thing again? Because I don't think we've talked about it. It's music related.
Oh, the tour?
One of the security guys was apparently... What was he doing?
Yeah, the lead security... Fuck, I can't remember his name for the life
who
of me.
cares?
Apparently he was, like, sexually harassing fans and stuff. And
Panic
a
at the
lot of them
Disco.
were underage, yeah.
Okay.
The head security guy for Panic. And then...
And Brendan's cut ties with him now, right?
Yeah. He's cut work ties, but he said, like, he's still friends with him. But he's not the touring security anymore.
Well, then that just shows you that it was purely just a show thing, you know?
Like, he was like, yeah, while I still am friends with him, I definitely understand that, like, he shouldn't be around fans if that's how he's going to be. And it's like, you know, Brendan, I don't keep friends who rape.
Or just creepy and sexual harassment.
Yeah, like, you just don't
Sexually
be friends
harassers.
with them.
Yeah.
It's very easy. Like, that's the one thing that, like, I hate about, like, women, you know?
Okay.
No, hear me the fuck out. Like, they're like, why is it that every girl knows a girl who's been sexually, like, harassed or assaulted, but no guy seems to know? Well, first off, we don't go around really talking about it, A, and B, I cut the people out of my life who do. So it's like, why have all my friends been sexually harassed, but you think none of your friends have sexually harassed? Because I'm not friends with them.
Yeah, like, if I know
What?
people who do that, I'm like, you can go fuck yourself. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
You're fucking weird.
Yeah. Like, if
You're
I found
a horrible
out,
person.
If I found out you raped, sorry, man, I wouldn't be buds with you anymore. I'd still send you a Christmas card.
As long as it's got your sister on it.
As long as it's got your nephews on it. Hey. What?
Whoa,
Oh,
hey
sorry for assuming that you'd be gay. My apologies.
We're assuming that I'd be gay?
Yeah, because I said my nephews.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
fucking asshole for assuming
That's
that.
what I apologize for. Saying that if you were a rapist, you might be gay.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of rapey, kiss goodnight. Or did you have more notes on...
I mean, if you want to skip Sugar Pills, we can.
Oh yeah,
I thought
sorry.
it was a great song and not worth skipping.
No, so
but-
I didn't write it in my notes because I only wrote notes for the songs that I hadn't listened to a lot. Sugar Pills.
Sugar, sugar, sugar pill.
Oh
God
yeah.
damn. This song's the danciest, most upbeat, party hard song on the album. I would say it's probably my favorite.
I'd say it's in my top 5. I don't know how other family's favorite. Which I like a lot
so
of
half
their
the
shit.
album.
Dude, when you introduced choke to me,
Yeah.
not the act of choking. That was weird. That was weird. I made that
Dude,
weird.
like what the first time you choked me, man.
Oh my god.
Like I just knew this band was special. Sugar, sugar, sugar pills.
You're never gonna leave me alone. You want to see my new invention? I can keep going.
Please don't. When the lights go down. Their songs are rapey sounding. Hey babe, you want to see my new invention?
So, Sugar Pills. Great song.
Yeah.
This is a dance heavy song. They're instrumentation is always on point.
Yeah. The lyrics of this song are pretty stale, but I feel like if they had too much going on, it would have detracted from how dancey it was.
Yes, it's like, a dance song.
It's a balance. There's like you make the instrument really like upbeat and forward. You got to bring the vocals back down. It can't be too busy. So it's not a knock on the band, just an observation.
Yeah.
Because again, it's
got a catchy chorus.
It's one of my favorite fucking songs.
It's got a catchy chorus.
I mean, yeah, choruses are catchy when you say one thing over and over.
What? Sugar, 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 sugar pills? I said one more sugar than I
Yeah,
should
you
have.
did. It made me uncomfy.
But you know what? I like a little extra sugar.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Do you like some extra sugar with your choke?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, Sugar Pills is amazing.
Yeah. That's a great song.
Probably tied with
Leave Me Alone.
Leave Me Alone and Razzmatazz is my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So up next we got Kiss Goodnight.
It's got a groovy. I love the beat.
It's the bass under the vocals, like super soothing. It just feels like you're floating. Like it's nice and serene. And
Dallin loves to float.
Yeah, he just loves being all smooth and nice, you know.
There's during some of the verses, there's like an echo on his voice that it adds to that floating aspect that you described. It's such a cheery
You're
song.
just amongst the clouds, having a good old time.
Yeah, it's such a cheery song. It feels kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
But it's done in a way that makes it great.
I mean, arguably, I'd say that a lot of the stuff is super like cheesy, corny, but it's so good it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I looked at the song title and I judged it, and I feel bad for judging a book by its cover or a song by its title.
I'll give you a Kiss Goodnight.
Nope, I hate this song now.
1 out of 10. Not gonna listen again.
0 out of 10.
Oh well,
Gonna
don't
lock
worry.
my door at night.
Don't worry when the lights go down.
Down, down.
So lights go down.
What did you think?
It was just another song to me. It wasn't anything spectacular. It was a nice listen, but
see, that's the thing.
I'd rather have 8 to 10 good songs than 12 songs. Like,
so this song I feel like is a good song, but in comparison, it's that one song that gets kind of like drowned out by the others. I feel like.
Yeah.
You take away Leave Me Alone, Razzmatazz off the album, this is one of the better songs on the album.
I wouldn't say it's one of the better. It's definitely bottom of the barrel for me next to...
It's not S tier?
Yeah, it's next to From the Gallows and Door for me.
We haven't got there yet.
Those are the bottom 3.
So shut that door. So, when the lights go down...
these guys are closing the goddamn door.
No, because Dallin wasn't there for that.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah, god damn it. Get good. When the lights go down. I would kind of agree with you.
I mean,
I
the
say it's
sax
middle
riff
of-
is fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't handle different
I
instruments.
can't handle
get it.
saxophone. I'm just not there yet.
I'm bringing Thank You Scientist next. Fuck you. You're getting like 6 different horn instruments and no time signature.
Well, that's fine. You've already brought a bunch of horny bands on here.
Yeah, one.
But they were so horny. So, when the lights go down, I'd say it's the middle of the road for the album for me, but I don't think it's bad.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like
It's
the album isn't better for it being here.
if you were making cookies and you had a I don't know how, but they found me cookie cutter. This song fits in that cookie cutter.
Yeah, but it doesn't fill out the cookie cutter.
No, I'm saying this is like but it's not. It doesn't have any sprinkles on it.
Yeah,
This
or
is-
frosting.
Yeah, it's just a fucking like
It's just a sugar cookie.
which aren't good.
No, like it's just a song.
It's a song.
The album is neither better nor worse for it being there. So my opinion is why have it there? If it's not making the album better, it shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
But
So-
I guess there always has to be worst songs of the album.
Yeah.
Even if all 10 songs are perfect, there's still one song that's not as good
There's
as the
still
others.
it's gonna be the 10th worst or 10th best song on the album.
Yeah.
Depends on how you say it. 10th best.
Just like
10th
how
worst.
Ringo's the 4th best member of the Beatles.
He's not even the best drummer in the Beatles, which they did not say. I found
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Actually, Ringo's the 5th best drummer or member of the Beatles. What's her name? Yoko.
Fuck her. She was never part.
She ruined the Beatles. She gets some credit.
I don't know how I feel about that. There was a lot of tensions, and I think that was just kind of everyone wanted to find a scapegoat on it. Do you want to go into Beatles history? Because I'll do it.
The lore.
Beatles lore.
Dude, so like around like the 1300s, they started to get the hard exterior, and that's when they came big fucking players in the game.
Oh my god.
All right, so Need You Here.
Need You Here. This sounds like a very personal song.
Yeah. This is a slow song that doesn't miss its fucking mark. The piano is spicy.
The piano, speaking of Beatles, it gives me a lot of Sgt. Pepper's Paul McCartney vibes, which I don't know if you've listened to Sgt. Pepper's.
You know, I've listened to a Beatles song and I didn't like it.
But this is very like Paul McCartney type piano, which I like. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
It gave me that kind of vibe.
The chord choices were kind of weird, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's why they're very Paul McCartney like. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Because Paul McCartney's weird. Who was the girl that was singing? Not the baby girl that was talking.
Oh, I don't know.
I think
I
that was
didn't
like
look
his
into it.
daughter or something.
I didn't
Dallin's
look into it.
daughter or someone's
But no,
daughter.
this voice showcased the most character of his voice, where it was just like, it had like this rawness to it, but still sounded so perfect because he was performing it so well.
Yeah.
Like it was just sheer raw sounding voice, and it was so refreshing to hear. Like this song was fucking great.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was incredibly different than the rest of the album. And it wasn't like, this is like, you know, that one song where you listen to a hardcore album, then all of a sudden they do an acoustic song. You're like, ugh, you know, but this was done well.
So this is like not what you described.
Yeah, no, but like you like
This is
that song.
This is the awkward of the album. We had awkward last week, right? On instant gratification.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
remember. I'm
but
pretty sure
this
we
was
had
done like well.
Yeah. No.
Because there's always that moment on the album, especially towards the end of the album, where they put on a slow song.
and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, you're just
fuck.
like, yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. Next.
Yeah, but this was
Thank
done incredibly
you.
well.
Next.
I hate Ariana Grande. I think I've said that.
Is that Ariana Grande?
Hmm?
I don't fucking know. I just look at her. It's her only redeeming qualities.
throwaway culture with boyfriends?
What?
Thank you. Next. It's like, all right, I'm done with you. On to the next
Oh,
boyfriend.
okay.
That's what it's
Okay.
about.
Throwaway culture?
Yeah, we just throw everything away. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Throw it away. That's
Did
the
you-
thing old people say about millennials. I don't know. I'm not an old person.
Dude, do you know what fucking pisses me off? Do you know how young the youngest millennial is? 25. Do you know how old the oldest millennial is? 40.
Yeah.
And people still like, oh, these fucking young millennials.
Well,
what the fuck are you talking about?
No, the youngest millennial could technically be born in 99.
No, the youngest millennial is 25.
I'm the youngest millennial?
That's the end of millennial. And then after that, it's Gen Z.
Well,
no, not well. That is the range.
But with generational stuff, like, there's some mix. Like, at the end, I was born in 95, so therefore you're saying that I am the youngest millennial.
Yes.
I'm the youngest and the only. I am the last.
I am the last of my bloodline.
So, but no, there's like some gray areas because with me, like, I even feel like you too. We have some Gen Zer type.
Well, yeah, but that's mostly just because
we
we grew up in the age of the internet.
Yeah.
Like, we grew up with a lot of Gen Z comedy influencing our lives.
I think you and I relate more to you and I relate more to Gen Zers than we do the 40-year-old millennials.
Yeah.
Because we didn't fucking grow up watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the 90s.
Well, also because, like...
They're shitty people?
No, just generation shit is all made-up garbage. Just to classify people. So that you can say, oh, fucking millennials. Like, that's all it is.
When it's like, it's your fault, you created the fucking generation.
Like, no one who's 25 has anything in common with someone who's 40 other than we both pay bills. We both clock into work and pay bills.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Dude.
I've said that quote for years.
I finally know that quote, and it made it so much funnier in Big Mouth.
They said it in Big Mouth. So, okay. We should probably talk what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So, I'm a man. I'm 40. That is a quote from the Oklahoma State football coach. Some journalists were writing shit about his players, and so he went into a press conference and was like, hey, you can't say that shit about them. They're fucking kids. Yeah. Okay? I'm a man. I'm 40. Say that shit about me.
So...
And then we both heard it on Bill Burr's Anything Better podcast with Paul Verzi.
So on Big Mouth, one of the characters, Jay, who fucks his pillows when he does it, he's like, fuck yeah, I'm 40. I'm a 40-year-old magician. Okay. And then when he starts like kissing a girl for the first time, he's like, yeah, I'm 40. And she's like, whoa, what? What the fuck are you saying right now?
Jesus Christ.
He's like a 40-year-old man.
It's like one of those, like, it's like the top 3, like, best time, like, all-time sports press conferences. Like that one, the Allen Iverson one, you know, like, practice? We talk about practice? And then the
playoffs one?
Yeah, Herm Edwards. Playoffs! Playoffs! Like... God damn it.
Dude, the playoffs one fucking kills me every time.
I know. Because it's the fucking squeak.
Playoffs.
Playoffs! But yeah, so.
Door.
That's just it.
Door. Corner.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Behind you.
On your 6.
On your 6. On your left.
On your left.
On your left.
I do that at work a lot.
I'm gonna start doing it.
Do it.
See who gets it.
No one ever fucking responds, and I know all of them have seen Marvel. And I'm just like, on your left, and they're just like, okay.
So, door. I thought it was very interesting to go piano and guitar.
Yeah.
And that's all there is. Nothing else.
Yeah, it's just a minute and a half mellow something.
Not a typical arrangement.
I don't know if the song existed because the record label Fearless Records said you had to have 12 songs. I don't.
His voice is dreamy. I give him that in this one, but yeah,
but like, there's no reason the song should exist.
Yeah, it's show me the door, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, get me out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if the record label said you had to have 12 songs, but here's Door. Here's Wonderwall.
Here's Wonderwall.
Here's Wonder Door.
Wonder Door.
And then last but not least, we got the Razzmatazz, the self-titled.
Which I was really confused, Razzmatazz, because I for some reason just like would click on the album and not even like look. I always thought Razzmatazz was the first song, and then you started going, you're like, all right, let's start with the first song, Leave Me Alone. I'm like, wait, Razzmatazz wasn't the first song?
Yes, Razzmatazz does mean razzle dazzle.
Okay, well, you know what, Taryn, you got a lot of Razzmatazz. Love how we waited the entire podcast for you to fucking figure that out for me.
I said it right off the bat, and you called bullshit.
I know. I did not. I said you're probably right.
No, you don't believe anything I say.
Is there anything better?
Dude, is there anything better than doing a podcast with your best friend?
I wouldn't
know. We don't need to discuss Razzmatazz. We got the razzle-dazzle.
We both said that in unison, perfectly, without having that rehearsed. We didn't even know that we were going to do that.
Yeah, no, I thought I was gonna get you good.
Yep. It
It popped into my head, and I was like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
And while you were saying it, I was like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
Dude, we both fucking some others.
Because I'm a mother lover, you're a mother. I'm gonna bring a Lonely Island.
I want to fuck
on.
a dog mom.
I'm glad you finished that sentence. So
I'm glad you finished. All right, so Razzmatazz.
Razzmatazz, great song, and I'm gonna get over something in this song. We'll talk about it. This is that good old fashioned Razzmatazz.
Yeah.
His again. You watch the music video, and he's got that fucking sassy hands.
Yeah, the sassy hands
that
you do
always,
while you drive.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I also do that while I ride my bike. It's weird. Oh, man, I get some weird looks. Mainly because it looks so good on my bike. Not a bicycle. I'm not a granola muncher. Why'd you lick your lips when I said granola?
I like granola. Granola's fucking delicious.
Yeah, but you don't ride a motorcycle. Or not. You don't ride a bicycle.
Yeah. I don't ride a motorcycle either.
You could.
I could.
You could also ride a bicycle. But you have to wear spandex.
No. Dude, people who wear, like, the fucking outfit, it's like, what are you doing? I didn't know a race was going on right now. I didn't know you were in the Tour de France going through fucking Portland right now.
It's like, you're not going fast enough for the drag to be that big of a factor.
Like, you can't have that many just random, like, lumps and humps on your body underneath that spandex suit and be competing.
Yeah, where's the van that follows you with the steroids? Or the blood doping.
Yeah, the blood doping.
So, Razzmatazz.
No, fuck these people riding in the fucking street and not in the bike lane. Like, there's a designated bike lane, and they feel the need to get on the road. Share the road. Okay, move over then. I planned on going 35 into 35, not fucking 20. I'm fucking 40.
So, Razzmatazz.
I'm a 40-year-old man.
I'm a man. I'm 40. Razzmatazz. Let's go paint the town. Dude, their lyrics are so catchy and they're so groovy. This is one of the best album ending songs we've had.
They're very... I wouldn't say that.
What was the best album ending song?
I feel... Fuck. Gonna have to look through our albums real quick. Keep talking.
So Razzmatazz means razzle dazzle if you didn't know. But his voice is the most sassy in this song, I'd say. It's overall a great song. The music video, I think, is their funniest.
Yeah, it's a really good.
Because they have the girl that like comes out and like hands him his guitar and hands him the microphone and everything.
Yeah.
It's got a saxophone solo in it, and it took a lot of listens for me.
I mean, like
to appreciate it. But I do appreciate it. I am. This band has made me open my eyes to the versatile instrument that is the saxophone.
I mean, just based on personal taste, my two favorite album-ending songs are "Lost" from Instant Gratification because I like every Dance Gavin Dance song more than any.
Are they your like?
They're my number one band. Like, they are by far my favorite. But then also Famous Last Words from My Chem.
That's not the Blood song, though.
I don't count Blood. Blood's a hidden track.
Okay, that's fair. It's hidden. You gotta look real close.
Yeah. And then arguably Happy Days. Happy Days from...
Not,
Panku Remenado.
Remenado?
Remenade. No, you're right.
I said Remenade.
I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Did you just get to like third base?
Wait, that's third base for you, man? Are you okay?
No.
Have you been getting enough love lately?
No.
I'll help.
No.
But no, I fucking love this song. It's a banger. We're really getting off track here.
Razzmatazz.
Razzmatazz.
What was your favorite part about it? The saxophone solo, wasn't it?
No, just like the chorus and everything. Like it just is such a flowy, fun song. Like just
Song structure again.
Well, I mean, it's not really the song structure. It's just that they don't have any dull moments in the song. That doesn't really have to do with structure.
Well, they structured it well.
Well, no, it's just a verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro song. It is just a standard structure.
I mean instrumentation.
So nothing to do with the structure.
I don't know. You know, everything goes into the structure of a song for me. Like a structure, you know, like our house.
Does that chair go into the structure?
Well,
it's a part of the house.
It's a decoration item, so yeah. It's just decorative. Does anyone fart in that seat?
Yeah, so is a bass guitar. It's just decorative.
Yeah, it is. It's not like that's useful or anything.
Just like the top 3 strings of a guitar. Or the top 2 strings of a bass.
Jesus Christ. Chug, chug, chug.
Or those 3 drums that are over there to the right. Like, what the fuck are those about? It's just snare and hi-hat.
Snare and hi-hat.
Crash cymbal, kick drum, ride cymbal. That's all you need.
So you added a lot more there.
Yeah. I'm saying those other 3. You don't need that shit.
Yeah, who are you, Phil Collins? Can you feel it?
No.
Is it coming in your ear tonight? Sorry, is that what he says?
I don't think that's what he says.
So,
yeah, no, there's like no dull moments in the song. It's just constantly like fun to listen to. It's very attention grabbing.
Yes. I think
the lyrics are super good. They're corny as shit, but they're good.
Yeah. So, I want to ask a question, one that we have not really asked, because this album came out in October. And this is a relatively new band, even though I did some looking up into it. Apparently, they've had like this idea for this band since like 2009.
Damn.
Yeah, and like Dallin came out with like tweets between him and Ryan about it, or that they like had that it's been in the works for quite some time, which is why I think they sound so polished, because they've been kind of working on it for a while.
Yeah, I mean, like when you think about it, I always hate it when bands like put out a really good first album and then people dislike the stuff that follows, because you don't know how long they worked on that first album. Like, they probably poured years into it. And then the fans are like, do another.
In a year and a half at the most.
Yeah. A year and a half, 2 years. Like, if you wait any longer than that, people start getting bored.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Panic at the Disco, they put out a pretty solid album like about 2 years ago that has a song that is charting like crazy, High Hopes.
Still.
But people are fucking bored of it now. Like, it's taking too long for the next album. Like, they do 3 years between each album.
So and they've done up.
But like every album has been so good and kept fans so like mentally attached that this one was finally just like not that good, and it was just like, now you took too long and people are fucking bored of you.
I don't think that Pray for the Wicked was bad.
It just wasn't good enough.
You had Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die, and then you had Death of a Bachelor, which I think was their pinnacle.
Yeah, and then Pray for the Wicked came out and wasn't the best.
But
it was just a pop anthem album.
That's kind of what Panic at the Disco's become, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sorry that they became something that's not that good.
Oh, they're still great.
Let's see what their next album's like.
Yeah, it'll just
be 12 new pop anthems with a sad song at the end.
So, no, the question I wanted to ask for I Don't Know How But They Found Me, what song do you pick to introduce them to a person?
Do It All the Time.
What about off the album that we're talking about?
Oh, off the album that we're talking about? I'd probably choose Leave Me Alone.
I think Do It All the Time is a little too sassy of Dallin.
They have a new song.
Time. Deborah.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it.
It's a Beck cover, and I hate Beck. He's a Scientologist. That's not why I hate him. I think he's just a fedora wearing tool bag. He thinks he's He thinks he's the new Bob Dylan.
Social Climb is also really good, but again,
Social
not off
Climb
this
is
album.
really good.
I don't know. Dude All the Time is my favorite song by the band.
Yeah, no, Dude All the Time is a great one.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey. That was a perfect impression.
Nailed it. We both did, man.
Yeah.
Fucking teamwork right there.
Oh my god, we're like
Dude, we're the next big two piece.
We're weeks of semen.
Yeah. We got some weak semen. I wish I had weak semen. Jesus, man. I'm constantly avoiding these child support checks.
Oh my god. Okay, so Razzmatazz. That's what we're talking about. I almost said Leave Me Alone. That's not what we're talking about anymore. That's a song on the album Razzmatazz.
So what do you give
Oh, yeah.
the album?
I give it an 8.5.
I give it a 7.5. It's just, while I enjoy the music a lot, it's just not my cup of tea. Like, in terms of genre of music, I very much enjoy it. It's really fucking good. I'm giving it a mid-7. But it's like, I definitely have to be in a very particular mood to enjoy this music. Like, it's just not the music I always listen to. So, but I still loved it. Thought it was really good. It's fun.
Is it? So, I really liked it.
Justify your 8.5. Jesus. I just found mine.
So my 8.5 is, I think it's really good. I like the genre spanning that they do.
Yeah, the kind of like dipping their toes in a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely nice when bands don't just like sit in the pocket of this is our sound.
Yeah, and they don't do that on this album. I think there's that's why I had such a hard time saying that When the Lights Go Down is not a great song, because I feel like it's the only song that kind of sits in the pocket of I don't know how, but they found me. But the thing is like, I think to every person their pocket is different. Like, oh, they sound like an 80s band. Oh, but they actually sound like a dance pop band, or they sound like this band. I think they're like a dodecahedron. They have a side for everyone.
I don't think they have a side for everyone. They got some good sides, but I don't say for everyone.
Well, not country, but those people aren't real. So
I would say someone who likes like heavy metal wouldn't give a shit about this band.
You like heavy metal?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say like I like.
Your
if someone asks me like, what kind of music do you like? Metal will be somewhere on the list, but it's probably not going to be the first thing I say. The correct first answer is Swancore, but I'm never going to say that unless I know the person's cool.
You know that they listen to Swancore.
Yeah. The first one I would say is probably pop punk.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But they don't sit in the pocket in this album. Everything is different on it.
Yeah.
It's 90% great. There's a couple songs that I think do dip down a little bit, but they don't dip down that much.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a strong 8.5.
Yeah. I'm not saying you're wrong for thinking that. I just wanted you to discuss your reasoning.
I'm not saying that you're wrong for thinking that I might be thinking wrong.
I'm giving it a fucking 3 now, you know?
Like, that affects me in any way whatsoever.
Just keep dropping the
Dallin
number.
is crying right now.
Doesn't he have like the tear like right here? Like the makeup tear in a lot of his videos?
Oh, I think he had it in
it's not a real
Razzmatazz.
tattoo.
I'd hope not. That means he killed someone.
Depends which eye. I think left is you killed someone, right was like one of your like brothers died. Not like for like maternal brother.
Wait, is it like left, right, you looking at them, or left, right, there, left, right?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Stage left, stage right?
Dude, it's like wearing one earring. It's like, do you want to suck my dick or not? Remember there was like the gay ear was like the one you pierced?
I think all ears are gay. They have holes, man.
Got a hole? I want to fuck it.
Hey.
Now I remember like in high school and stuff, so many like dudes that would get like their ears pierced would just like do both because they're like, oh, I don't want to accidentally get the gay ear. Oh yeah, because like that just means like you will be gay. Never understood that shit. There's only one piece of jewelry that the placement fucking matters, and it's the wedding ring.
Yeah. So, what are we going to listen to for the next week? I asked myself.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't pick anything, but I can pick really quickly.
So, I know you always have a bunch lined up.
Fashionably Late, Falling in Reverse.
No, we just listened to a Falling in Reverse.
No, we didn't.
I know we did. That was it was a joke.
Yeah.
So, I went a little weird with mine. I picked a band that I've only heard one song from that I like. And I picked an album I've never heard of.
So let me just point out that your last choice, you did this.
I had listened to 2 songs off that album.
Yeah. But still, like, you picked a band that, like, you hardly knew. And I'm just picking bands that I fucking love.
Yeah, I'm trying to discover new music.
Yeah,
we also already have a very wide array of music. Like, when I go through, I'm just like, oh, I guess I could do a Black Keys album. Oh, I can't do that. I guess I could do a White Stripes album. I guess I could do any Jack White album. Oh, yeah, I can do an Arctic Monkeys album. No, I can't. Which I listen to a lot of music, but it's also just like one-off songs from bands. I don't really like ever deep dive into bands very often, I feel like.
So I keep forgetting, what is our range for length of album? What's our, like, generally accepted range? I would say, like,
under an hour at least.
Under an hour, okay.
Mine is 46 minutes and 55 seconds. It's 15 songs.
Okay, cool. Then I won't feel bad about my 48-minute one next week.
Okay. Quickly Googles all post-hardcore.
Post-hardcore, swancore, pop-punk albums that are 48 minutes long.
Yeah. Watch all of them.
I would love to know what the band is.
So, you're not going to regret this. You know why? Because it is a 4-piece girl band. Yeah. Called The Regrets. And it's Regrettetts.
And it is their album Feel Your Feelings, Fool.
How'd you know that?
I saw the picture.
Oh.
And then I looked for the picture.
You're going to like one of them. She definitely looks like your type.
It won't make the picture bigger.
Well, what I mean is she's tall. She has short hair. Is Taryn's type. So, but that's not why we're listening to them. We're listening to them for their music.
Fucking lied.
What?
One of them's a dude.
Oh, is that I thought it was the girl.
Dude, like, he has facial hair in one of the pictures. It's a fucking dude.
Oh, okay, I see that photo now. That is a... So
his name is Drew. Hey, Drew Thompson, you know?
Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, I don't fucking get that. They're all younger than us, and that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's a 4-piece, 3 girls, 1 guy. Right. So, never mind. I thought that's what you were into, Jared.
I thought you meant the redhead.
No, that's mine.
No, that's mine.
I'm just kidding.
She's only 18.
Jesus. Oh yeah, no, that's yours then.
Yeah.
Fucking creep.
I'm glad you get that.
So the Regrets. Yeah, it is going to be "Feel Your Feelings, Fool!" ! I have not listened to this album, so this is brand new.
I can't wait for the song "Pale Skin" because that's the shit I like.
I bet you're gonna hate it. You're just gonna be a goddamn fucking Edward Cullen vampire.
Wait.
Pale skin? He had pale skin that glittered.
I thought I don't know what I fucking heard, but you're like, pale-skinned N-word is what I heard.
I did
but
not
no,
say
like,
that.
I didn't hear you say the N-word. I heard you say N-word.
Oh.
Like, I was like, I didn't hear anything. What?
I don't think I said that.
What fucking happened?
I don't think I said that.
I'm reviewing the tapes.
All right, so that is what we're listening to. Check us out on Surprising Twit on Twitter and Surprisingly Podcast on Instagram. Please like and subscribe.
Hit the bell notification. Ding.
Ding. Hit that ding button like Ben Askren on Jake getting knocked out by Jake Paul in the first round.
Hey, what a bitch.
Yeah. So
it was a fall, but what a bitch.
I'm Trevor.
I'm Taryn.
And we are r/signing off.